very nicely, that pizza. Very lushily into my belly.
Did you ever see the John Mulaney special where he does a bit about working with you on Saturday Night Live? I'm paraphrasing, but people would ask him, like, is Mick Jagger nice?
Yeah.
You know, and he says, of course Mick Jagger's not nice. Or he's nice for the version of the life that Mick Jagger has led. And he points out that you play to stadiums of people screaming for you for 50 plus years. That's got to change you as a person.
If you do that for 50 years, you're never again going to be like, does anyone have a laptop charger I could borrow? You know.
Can you articulate how that's changed you as a person?
I think, well, obviously, it's not a normal way. It's not like most people's lives.
No, it's not.
It's not. But yeah, it does affect you. You can become disassociated
from other people. Yeah.
And and a lot of people in show business only hang around with people in show business, because they got something in common. You know, because they can relate to each other. You know, and you get disassociated from what people might call real life.
Do you think you have?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think psychologically your actual state of mind is permanently damaged by this, or affected, I think when you're in your late 20s and early 30s is a very tough time for people in this business, because it's a big ego trip, basically. I mean, it's a huge, you have to have a huge ego to do this. If you don't, lots of people that do this that don't have huge egos have huge problems, because they have to manufacture a completely different. Of course, my personality on stage is not. I have a friend who says, you know, the standing joke is that I behave at a dinner party like I behave on stage. So,
was that friend right?
Yeah, we make jokes about it. It's because it's absurd what you do on stage. I mean, of course, I'm not really like my stage persona. The person to be like that all the time is overbearing, shouting, ego-driven person. It's like, of course, you're not really like that. But I think when you're in your late 20s.
Very true. Well said, Mick Jagger. Anyone's comments there? Has anyone said hello or anything? If you said hello, hello. If you haven't, then okay, you haven't. It's easy if you talk. You like say hello or who your name are, who you are. Oh, I think it's easier if you talk.
someone, that means if she doesn't like one of your friends, he's got to go. That means if she doesn't like, a mutual, say that we have a mutual couple friends and that girl pisses her off in some way, that whole thing's you've got to now hate that girl.
Mental health problems. Jeffrey, can I ask?
Gazelle and Muppet. What's that mean? Is there any relevance to anything? Or, don't know. Weird. Maybe you can tell me what it means. What does it mean? Could you tell me this, please? Or don't you know what it means? Jim Smith. Is that actually your name? What does the R3B mean? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk unless people talk. It's just pointless. I'll just sit here. If you comment and I notice it, I'll go hello. How's that sound? I am alive. Correct. I am alive. Absolutely correct. I am. Oh, wicked that is. I said, I heard you died of heat stroke. Was it rumours of my demise are greatly exaggerated? Right, Gary, all right, yourself? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Went out on my motorbike today, wedding yesterday, done a walk tonight, run yesterday morning, done a walk yesterday morning, and then a run. Yeah, I'm alright actually. Put my battery on my motorhome on Friday night. Yeah, alright really, pretty good. Fast? What, the bike? Can be. I don't tend to ride it very fast, I tend to ride it sensible. I tend to ride it sensible because I think, I don't really want to scratch it and I want to be alive and I don't want to get nicked, basically. So, that's me. Andrew Davis. Crazy? Oh. Whether you heard I'm dead. Right, and, look, whatever rumour you spread about me, it's a rumour, isn't it? And I'd say, look, if you believe that I'm dead, I'm dead. If you believe I'm stitching people up, that's what you've got to believe, isn't it? If you believe I owe someone some money, that's what you need to believe. You need to believe the things that you want to believe, all right? Never try to believe things that someone else wants to believe. You believe the things you want to believe. And if you're not fact-checking it, be careful what you're reposting. You don't, but I'm thinking, would that bother me? If there was a rumour going around I died, I can't believe I'd think anything other than, no, I'm not actually. But that's me. You might go, oh, that's bad, out of order. That was a wedding. It was good, thanks. It was it wasn't a wedding. They were already married, but it was a wedding party, a bit like a reception sort of thing. And yeah, it was good. Weather was excellent. I had to give 2 people a lift back to the hotel, but I wasn't staying there. I was coming back. And I went out on my motorbike today. So, yeah, good win-win-win situation. So, it was a scam wedding. No, it was a wedding party. It was, they've got married and we're having a party for all of our friends to come and celebrate our wedding. If you want to believe it's a scam, it's a scam. If you want to believe my name is Susan, it's Susan. Believe what you want to believe, all right? Don't try and disbelieve stuff. Believe what you want to believe, all right? It wasn't real. Well, I don't know. There seemed like real people there. It seemed like a venue. It seemed like they actually made me food. They were serving drinks. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe it's a dream. I'm in a parallel universe. I don't know. Who knows? Was it a Chinese? No. It was well, they're already married. It was my cousin's son, Daniel, married to his bride now, Lou, which I think stands for Louise. I think. I'm sure it stands for Louise. But a nice couple. They've been together a long, long time. Brilliant venue, really good. Nice because it was, we could have it outside. But yeah, it was just nice venue, really. Does the church? What church? What they married? Well, I presume as they went to church and got married, unless you think it was a fake vicar. Do you think it was like not fake taxi but fake vicar? Some vicar come in and it was a cool movie. Odd. That's hot. Church of England? Don't know. No idea. I mean, I could have sort of said, I'm not going to tighten my chain up. I'm going to research this fact, but I couldn't be bothered, mate. I'm going to let you do it. There's more than enough people watch me online that are worried about the boats and the country's gone downhill and this has happened. I'll let them get on with it. I think, yeah, you're right. Can you worry for me? Report back. I'm Catholic. I know you are. Okay. Fair enough. If you know I am, then I must be, because you know I am. The end. Should I say no if I'm not? No, what's the point? Because you just said I am. So I said I need to, it's the internet, so I've got to believe it, haven't I? It's the internet, I think. So I need to believe these things. And you're the only one watching, aren't you? No one's watching now. Good, I'm going to get some biscuits. I'm getting some biscuits. Do I need them? No, I'm having them. I'm a pig like that. I'm a pig. I'm a piggy wee. These will turn you religious, these things. Oh. These are very rude. I've bad thoughts about these. Fam? What's a fam? Is that like a fan? Is that like a fan but spelt with an M rather than an N? I've called Sierra Cosworth and Edith Clark. Get it done then. Happy banana day. Your next move will prove whether you've got a friend or not. Your next move will prove whether you're a troll you're pointless or whatever. Why don't you say that a dick is in your backside? I don't understand it. Why are you that embarrassed you can't actually say that word? Well, I dare you to put penis is in my backside. Good typing. Two-tier policing in Britain? No, I think I'm doing 80 miles an hour. They're just going to nick me. I think if I don't pay my tax, I think I'm going to get nicked. But you may say no. I think if I plunge a bit of metal into you, I think I'm going to get nicked. But that's my thoughts. You may say, no, it's not like that at all, Gary. Maybe you're no different to me. I don't know. It feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. If I got on a plane and I had a bomb strapped to me, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get nicked. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe no, you can get away with it. I don't know. My friend has just started to blame Starmer. If he's lost his job, if he didn't work for Keir Starmer, I'd say it's probably the company. Probably his manager sacked him, isn't he? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he rang Keir Starmer up and said, get rid of him. How do you like turkey? I do like turkey, innit? Do you know what? Hey? Do I know what? I don't know, really. Destroyed the country. That was quite nice when I went out on my motorbike today, mate. I went down to the 1066 Caff and it was like pretty nice, actually. Nice roads down there. Plenty of cars, but I didn't hope to overtake too many. I'm not really in a rush. What's the point of overtaking them? Yeah, I must admit, I find the UK different to you. I find the UK quite nice, actually. When I go to my girlfriend's, there's some lovely fields and that around Horsham, but you might not, you don't see them. I don't know. All right. I don't watch cricket, so I don't even know who he is. Burnham seems to hate British people as well too. Well, I think they're all right. I mean, I'm a Tory, but I don't mind Keir Starmer. I don't even mind Sadiq Khan, really. Say I mind him, he ain't going to go. I've got to deal with it, haven't I? If I get cancer and I don't like it, it doesn't go. I have to try and deal with it. If Keir Starmer or one of them brings in a tax that I have to pay, can I not pay it? Is there anything I can do to reduce my tax burden? No. Well, hard luck then, innit? That's my thoughts. You may have different thoughts to me. You might think, oh no, I think we could stand on our left leg, itching our nuts, putting my finger in my ear and eating a fillet of fish. Well, sounds a good thing. I think it's a bit odd, but there you go. I can't pronounce it. I'm dyslexic. So sorry. It's annoying though because you typed it 3 times now. Type it again. Go on. See if I can get the hang of it. I might be winding you up though. You don't know that, do you? See, I'm a genuine person and I can't read it. So hurry up. Hurry up. I'm waiting. I've got to check my bank. Hang on. I want 3% cash back on petrol. I don't buy petrol. Have you finished typing it? Type it again. Type it in a manner I can understand it rather than like a child. Any chance of doing that? And these biscuits are too nice. I'm not even worried about them, man. These biscuits are too nice. I'm eating them. Have you finished yet? Actually, I'm going to lick this one. I'm licking the chocolate off. Here goes. I won't be able to talk for a little bit. I'm licking the chocolate off. Anyone else do that? Lick the chocolate off the biscuits? I fell asleep once and dropped it on me, and it looked like I had a medal. I thought I got a medal. How's Gary Hope? How's Gary Hope? You and your lass doing well? Yeah, I've not seen her this weekend, and I'm not seeing her Wednesday because we're going away Friday for 2 weeks. So I've got 2 weeks together. Be nice. No cleaning the bathroom, no cooking, no making the bed. Just go out and enjoy it, innit? You and your neighbour just got back from driving his old Lincoln. Did you? Dairy Queen, what's that? So I'm too busy licking the chocolate off. My mum used to hate it. I used to always get in trouble. I used to buy my own biscuits and eat them in the car. So I couldn't get a child off. That broke. That's annoying, that. Still swinging. Ah, might be. Do you want to come with me then? Are you on Fab? Fab Singers. I'm licking the chocolate off, mate. I went out and it was about 12 o'clock. I had a bacon and sausage baguette. Really nice, actually. In this cafe on the way to Hastings. It was delicious. I think because I was hungry, actually. I can't put that in my mouth. I'm going to lick the chocolate off. Outside, I'm going freestyle. Hey, Gary. Sadly, I've gone away, mate. I'm in, where are we tonight? Barbados tonight. Well, sadly. And I've sold the business. I sold it for a pack of Krispy Kremes and 50 pence. And then your owner takes over now for tomorrow. I'm still working now. Well, I sold it. I sold it for £1. Imagine you selling something that cheap, and then the new owner goes and sells it for like. Imagine you said, "Why don't you selling it?" "Oh, I sell it." It gets a thing, and I just like sell it. Be like, "Why are you doing that?" High flyer, aren't we? I hope someone will go on a plane because I don't want that. I don't want that like crashing. See, documentary on the Kegworth air disaster. That happened because they shut the wrong engine down. I've learned they've now got cameras that look at the engines. So the instrument said one thing, so they shut the wrong engine down. And people go, "Oh, is this what?" Well, no, I think that's very harsh because no way did that pilot want that to happen. But he can only go by the information he's given, isn't it? Yeah, we're going on a cruise, Britannia, We're going round the Med. I don't know what part of the Med. I could look on my... Oh, let's look on my itinerary, actually. Then I'll know where I'm going. I want to know where I'm going to be. And then in September, we've got another cruise. That's on Queen Anne. Pardon me. Oh, God. Wait a minute now. Log into my account. Oh. Manage my booking. Oh, I'm in. I'm logged in. My favourites. Motions. What's... I'm going to manage my... Oh, my cruises. There we go. Manage my holiday. View my upcoming booking. There we go. 14 nights. It's Mediterranean Islands. 14 nights. B617 is the cruise. I love them, mate. I love cruises. Manage my booking. Can't do this on the cruise though. I can do it in the room. 5 days to go. Is that all? Right, where are we going on? Why has it got? Don't tell me the where's my booking? Oh, Wi-Fi packages. Don't tell me the... I want to know where I'll go. Don't tell me my holiday. I thought it'd tell me my details. Is that it? My cruise details. Oh, there we go. So I'm getting them in it. Always go. So yeah, Thailand, Philippines. But on a cruise or whatever. Don't tell me. Why don't they tell you where you're going? Stupid thing, isn't it? What's the point of that bloody shite? Get help. Get help. Well, I need help, don't I? Drinks, short experiences. Manage my booking. Booking summary. That's got to be in it. How can you not? Why can you not tell me where I'm going? It's madness, isn't it? Embarkation. It's annoying me now because I can't find it. I want to know where I'm going. Personal details, booking summary. Booking summary, I thought it would be booking summary actually. Oh, do you know what? I can't be asked to look. Let's get around the Med somewhere. Oh, okay. It's still nice though, isn't it? Nice to get away, isn't it? How long does that take? Go from Heathrow, do you? Yeah, Heathrow or Gatwick? Wow, you're not, man. I can't believe it hasn't got like the diary. Bloody annoying this. This is annoying me. Now I can't be asked. That's quite a long time, but hey, it's not really a problem though, is it? Because you're going on holiday, isn't it? So you go there a lot there. I've never been to Thailand or Philippines. I would imagine beautiful countries. I would imagine Thailand when you get away from all that sort of sex trade and lady boys and all that sort of stuff. I would imagine it's a really nice country. I can imagine it's quite a poor country. Is it poor? It feels like it would be a poor country, you know. They've got a lot of money. So it's the poor countries, the leadership. You moan about Keir Starmer. Imagine living somewhere like that, Thailand, and the money just get creamed off, doesn't it? Might have international aid and this sort of stuff. Pitlochry. Where's Pitlochry? That's obviously Scotland, isn't it? I've heard of that. Holidays are our own time to waste time, isn't it? Oh, nice. Are you just up there for the weekend, are you? Where are you though? Are you down south or not far from there or whatever? I've done North Coast 500, that was good. I don't know if I want to do it in my motorhome, it's too big. Some of the roads are rubbish out there, aren't they? It's like the main road and it's like a little side dirt track, isn't it? Oh yes, the main road. Oh, not too bad. That's not too bad. What do you do, Jason? What's your sort of job? What job do you do? Come up with something really interesting. Something that will go, really? Yeah, say you're like an F1 technician or something like that. I've done it in my Tesla. I was going to do it in my Nissan Leaf and I thought, I can't be asked to try and prove a point. So we didn't. And when I got my Tesla, I said, let's do the North Coast 500. I did have my camper then. I think it was 2018. Great, it's 2 years from my mum died actually. Build houses, do you? Well, you're actually a builder, or what is it? What you do the whole thing from start to finish? I think we took 12 days to do it, North Coast 500, but you don't need that long really. We had electric car though, so we had a rule: if you was going past the charger, you would stop either for 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, right, okay. Where are you based then? More point, why are you doing these? I'm like, why are you not? Why don't I know you're a builder? What are you keeping it a secret for? Salford, oh, you're a bit far away. Mate, I'm like, you must be mad. You're consuming my shite. You should be putting your own stuff up. You probably got loads of work anyway, I mean. Oh, you make plastics, yeah? Don't tell me what you've done. You just said, don't tell us you make plastics. Oh, right. Ah, right, two Jasons. Oh, no, yeah, I'm happy. Look, mate, no, I like knowing what all you do. Oh, always busy. Yeah, build on it. Can you give me an estimate? Yeah, I'll come round Tuesday. Well, you don't tell them what one though, do you? It's like, well, no, I didn't tell you what one. That's why I'm 3 weeks late. That's why I'm 3 weeks. I've been doing a bit woo, a bit way, a bit like, have you perfected that? Have you got it? I know you got it off to a T, ain't you, that? Yeah, you do when you fix cars, isn't it? You perfect it. Have you been to builder school? You've been taught it, haven't you? Look like Steve, who? Who's he? I need 3 seconds to understand my saying. No, you need more than 3 seconds, mate. You need a lifetime to understand this. It's not exotic. It don't matter. Does it pay the bills? Do you get money? Does it pay the bills? And can you go on holiday with it? If you say yes, I'd say you got the best business. If your business has got no debt, you got zero stress financially, and you own the building you're in, if you do you know what? You're the most smartest businessman ever. Far many more knobs have got loads of shite, look $1 million, and they ain't got a pot to piss in, have they? You can make them a pot, mate. What you want to do is start making millionaire pots. What's that? Because you ain't got a pot to piss in, mate. Yeah, end it to them, innit? What do you do? Well, I make pots for pots. Really? Yeah, pots for millionaires. How's that work? Well, because they're all skint, basically. The Instagram millionaires, isn't it? The bullshit Instagrammers. It's all bullshit, mate. I don't know how old are you? Are you quite old? If you're quite old, how long have you been doing what you do? Have you got like a 3D printer then? Or do you sell? Actually, I'll bloke. What's his name? I can't even use his name. Richard? Who cares? I've forgotten his name. I can't believe that. How can you forget someone's name? I can't think of his name. Fuck it, I want to say it's Richard. Yeah, it's Richard, I think. Fuck it, I'm going to call him Richard. Yeah, Richard. And he's getting into 3D printing. He loves it. Do I have a dog? No, I've been out with a few, though. Did I just say that out loud? Did I seriously just say that out loud? Rough. Gotta go. 37. Yeah, you're old, aren't you? All your bits are falling off now, innit? What's this? No, it's... Oh, right. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. What's that? What's that? That's on that Scary Movie, isn't it? What's that? That's what he's saying, isn't he? I don't even watch them. Is it scary? Or is it not scary? It's too scary for me. I'm a scaredy cat. Anyone else want to tell what they do? Make it up. Say you're like a Grand Prix race or something like that. Actually, tell everyone you're Christian Horner and we can all go, you was a knob when you run Big Mac, Red Bull. I love it when he left. That was like, made my day. I don't like him. He's married to Jerry Halliwell, isn't he? I don't like Christian Horner. I don't like Max Verstappen either. But they look like dirty on steroids, don't they? But there you go. You want my WhatsApp number? Age? Can I ask you, do you want my WhatsApp number because you fancy me, you want my body and you want to ride me or something like that? If you don't want to do none of that, I'm happy to give you my number. But if you think you want money or you want to marry me or you want to jump in bed with me, I'm going to say, no, go away. All right? If you want to discuss world politics, ring me up. But if we want to discuss, like, I don't know, your desires, no, I'm not really not interested at all. Maybe that evening. Age what? You're waiting age for me to tell you. I'm too embarrassed. You don't need money? Well, send something to me then. Before I give you my number, how much are you going to give me for my number? I'm young. But maybe he's changed. Maybe he's gone, I'm going for an older one now. I'm going to have an older guy. Hi. Hi. Why hi twice? Don't you just go hi? Or when you meet your friends, you go, hi. Are you posh? I bet you live in Westminster or something, or Chelsea, isn't it? It's like only made in Chelsea. Hi. Hello. What do you mean uncle? I'm not your uncle. I'm too busy. Look, stop disturbing me. I'm trying to lick the chocolate off this. Liverpool? Well, that's where you're from. I've never been to Liverpool. I want to go to Liverpool. There's someone who lives in Liverpool on my TikTok, and I want to meet him actually because I like him. Even my girlfriend said, he's quite nice, isn't he? I told him that. His head grew like about 100 sizes. I said, you don't wobble your head, you're flipping. There'd be an earthquake, wouldn't there, when your head gets that big? Imagine that. He'll topple over, wouldn't he? You're from Birmingham. You got a good name. Is that your proper name, Gary? Because if it is, that's a proper name. You've got a pucker name there, mate. Yep. The only World Cup there in his hydration breaks. I'm just going because I'm having a chocolate break, all right? I don't even want to look how many calories these are. You used to live in Bootle, did you? What do I think? I don't know. You haven't told me what you want. You went WhatsApp, not my number. So what do you want though? Get away from the madness. Madness all over the country, isn't it? What do you actually want? These are all my mates. These are my brothers. These are my brethren. So you just tell, look, there's no secrets in here. Tell us what you want. Is there any, you can give us any idea what you want? Okay, it can't be embarrassing for me. It might be embarrassing for you because you've got to type the words. So what do you want? And these are all my mates. So let me know if it's like worth giving you my number or not. I'll be out. I'm running low on chocolate here. No. I've got a mate who's double R, GARRY. Obviously, that's like pointless, isn't it? Why would you do that? I think I did tell him that. So that's a pointless name. You know, one R is more than enough, isn't it? What if that means he's Gary like that? What do you do then? Gary C. What's the 5092? What's that mean? It's like 5,092 or 91 Gary C's. Has he said to him, oh, hang on. Oh, teach me my accent. Oh, I can't teach it. It's secret. If I taught you, you'd know how to talk, and I can't teach you. I can't. You don't want to be taught it, but somebody lives you want to learn it, because if you learn it, you'll say it correctly. We say it, we don't say it correctly. Because we shorten stuff, don't we? Because we know what we can get away with. I'm a joiner. Oh, right. You got loads of money, have you? Lucky, you better send us some money then, oi. You can't be in here for free. No, if you better start paying us, or we won't like you. How much does everyone want? How much are we going to charge him? What do you think? A tenner? Should we do a tenner each or something? How about 12 quid and a box of Krispy Kremes? And don't ponce me about. You tell me you're getting a cake and you don't. I'll be driving up that motorway, mate. You'll be in fear. I'll be like Ragamuffin, right? Giant. Okay, so yeah, I am male. Nah. What do you mean? You want me to ring you? Actually, someone did do that ages ago. I want to ring you so I can talk, so you can you teach me? I went, well, no, not really. And he wore me down, and I said, oh, go on then. And he'd ring me up. I said, well, I'll do it when I'm driving because I'm bored. I said, I ain't going to do it when I'm not bored. So, and he was all right, but I don't know. Should help people out, really, shouldn't you? But I'm a miserable bastard and I don't want to help people out. Oh, get some of these. These are horrible. I can't believe you mugs. There's 9 of you, right? You mugs are sitting there watching. This has got to be the lowest point of your life. You are sitting there watching someone licking the chocolate off of a biscuit. And you are watching with like, what's he going to say next? I love it. I absolutely love the internet has just ruined everybody. It's like you are sitting there for entertainment and watching someone licking the chocolate. Is it because you're not allowed? That's what it is, isn't it? You get told off. See, no one can tell me off. I can't really do this at my girlfriend's. And I ain't going to be able to do it on the cruise, but I can do it here because I'm on my own and it's like, no one can moan at me. Or your wives are saying, you can't do that. If you've got kids, I guarantee your wife won't let you do this. And you can sit in your car, innit, go to Tesco's and sit there going, that. Send her a video, innit, of you doing that. And she'd say, well, you should be doing that over night time. That's why I'm going out with your brother, because your brother knows what to do. You know how to lick a flipping chocolate biscuit, you dickhead. That's what I mean. I can't believe it. I cannot. What? Is this chat? What? Is this chat for kids? Well, no, it's just for anyone who's here. If you want to, if you're a child, how young are you? And go and get your mum and dad to show them what you're watching. Don't worry about this. Go and show your mum and dad what you're watching. They will advise you, won't they? I'm an Aston Villa fan. I was thinking, I can't believe it. I think these people are watching me licking the chocolate off of a biscuit. I know, you know what it is. You're desiring it, innit? You don't want a girlfriend. I know you want girlfriends and you don't want nothing tonight. You're going, I can't tonight, love. I can't. I'm too. Talk to her. Lay down on the sofa and say, look, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Sounds like it's raining, it's not. So I need to talk to you. Come in. Look, I'm going to lay down. I need to talk to you. What is it? Tell her it's really serious. It's really serious. It's like I've been watching stuff on the internet. When she's clonked you once, say, no, woo, give it a chance. Hang on a minute. I've been watching this bloke, and I can't believe it. I'm addicted to watching him licking the chocolate off a biscuit. I don't like them. They've been in the fridge, and they're like, I don't know, it's done the chocolate. Well, that, all you young boys, you got to perfect your licking of the chocolate biscuits, all right? If you can perfect that, you will make the girls smile. Yes, you should. Your tongue, your native tongue, should be for giving maximum pleasure. I can't believe I'm saying all this. This is so bad. Anyone who's under about 40, put your fingers in your ear, because this is not for. This is for the after 3 o'clock in the morning shed, not the 9 o'clock, not the watershed. 3 o'clock in the morning. Brazilian bubbles. Oh, I could never be waxed. Anyone been waxed? My mate goes and has it done. He loves it. But I think he fancies the, what do you call them? The waxer? Wax on, wax off. I don't know what he calls it. He says, yeah, I love it. I love it. He just fancies it, I think. He ain't going to get anything, but I think he goes every week. Of course, I'm lowering the tone. I've been drinking. No, I don't drink. Well, I had a coffee, but I don't drink. I mean, I do drink, otherwise I'll be very dehydrated. But no, I don't drink alcohol. Well, I packed up in mid-20s, I suppose, roughly mid-20s. I couldn't work out how I was allowing to think that the liquid was making my night, not the friends I went out with, or the very thing I was seeing. If you was going to a concert, imagine drink alcohol. Is you like it, or you like how it makes you feel? Something like that. I heard someone say that, and I thought, that's quite a good way of putting it, really. But I don't drink. I don't miss it. Yesterday, free bar. Don't drink. I wasn't staying there now, admittedly, but even if I was, and I'm like, what's the point of staying? I don't drink. I suppose you could have gone out today because the wedding party were all going out. They booked a pub and an outside area, perfect this weather. So I suppose if you did drink, you'd have stayed there, wouldn't you? That way, then you'd be down here for today. But I don't drink. I don't know. I just don't miss it. I don't miss it. I don't want it. I think lots of health problems come with, drinking and smoking are probably the two. It's really mad, isn't it? We shouldn't. I don't see the point of having tobacco. I don't know if anyone else can. Can you tell me? Can you see there's a benefit to tobacco? I can't see any benefit to society for tobacco. Also, even alcohol, really. I know people like drinking, but I'm going, maybe they like the feeling. Maybe that getting drunk maybe it's that feeling, isn't it? Sometimes I think, oh, am I too boring? Would it be better if I had a drink? But I think, no, I remember I used to do it. I don't know. I suppose like everything, if you've lost someone to drink drive, you'd be like really anti-drink driving. I never can understand someone who would get in a car and was sitting on the can. Why would you do that? Wouldn't it hurt your arse? What, an old like empty Coke can? No. I could make out I'm dumb, or I could think it's like a toilet. Who knows? But you don't know whether I know that or not. So I think you should explain your joke. What's this? Oh man, I know that England will lose to Ireland. Might do. I don't know. I mean, I have drunk. Of course I've drunk in my life. Of course I've drunk. I've been drunk. I've been thrown up. But when I think back, I think you think it makes you fit in, doesn't it? So then it's not the drink. I need to capture the feeling of being drunk and have that. And that's down to probably not being embarrassed, isn't it? If you're not embarrassed, then you people think it relaxes you, but it's actually an antidepressant, isn't it? I don't drink. I haven't drunk, so I don't know, mid-20s, I suppose. The final straw was going out and just being ill the next day, and I just thought, really? You know, it's my day. My day's worse because you can't eat even a slice of toast, isn't it? Imagine eating that and you're going to throw up, and you're half that biscuit. So it seems like the moment you swallowed it, you sort of go, I feel a bit hot really, and all this liquid starts coming out, doesn't it? And you think, oh, I can't believe it. Oh dear. Whereabouts in West Sussex? Don't actually give the address, but whereabouts in West Sussex? I might have some work for you. No, right. So what sort of work do you do then? Do you do general work, build, bricklaying, plastering, everything sort of thing? No, that's my name. My name is Gary Cambridge. I'm not from Cambridge. All right. I'll tell you, you don't know my number, do you? Go and search for Cambridge Motors Plumstead. My mobile number's on there. Can you text me your number? And I'll just keep it. And if ever I want anything done, I'll give you a bell. It sounds a bit weird. It's like, I'm thinking that almost, do you know what? Like, I'm thinking, I don't mean this rude, I'm going, yeah, but thick. Oh, why haven't you told me? How long have you been watching? Have you been watching me, say, like weeks? I'm going, why have you left it this long for me? I had to ask you what you do. Well, you told me, sort of thing. You should be telling me. We should all be telling each other. We should all be helping each other. I think so. Well, not just go, I'm Cambridge Motors Plumstead. I don't mean that. But I think we should sort of drop it in the conversation, because you never know when someone might want to use you, or more to the point, recommend you to someone, isn't it? I don't get it, mate. I don't get the whole. It's really weird. I don't know about your mates. If you've got a Facebook page and that, I'm going, all your mates should be sharing the hell out of it, and they should be encouraging their followers to promote you as well. That costs no money, but your mates will send you a picture of a dog doing a backflip and having a crap in someone's shoe, but they won't share your stuff. And I'm going, it's almost like they don't really like you. That's what it feels like. They're prepared to help out someone they don't even know, but they're not prepared to help you out. And I'm like, I don't get that. I don't understand. And if you pull them up on it, they're not doing it deliberate. They just don't realise how powerful and useful they could be if they just. Another good thing is, have you got a Google My Business page? Have you got on? Are you on Google? Google Maps. Are you on Google? Don't give it away in here, but are you on Google Maps? If you're on Google Maps, make sure you're Google My Business. I don't know what you call it, Google My Business. It used to be, but it's now, you manage your Google page via Maps. You used to have Google My Business was an app, and they've phased it out. And now when you log in your Google account, you probably know this anyway. Stop me if you know all this. But like, even me, you should get me to search Google for your website, like whatever your building company name is, search for it to find it. But then I want to make the search almost vaguer and vaguer till I'm still finding you. Mate, don't tell me that. I'm not going to talk to you now. I can't believe you're not on there. Mate, it's free. It's free. And you must actually do some work. Fucking hell, take pictures of the stuff. Put it on there. It's free. It's free. And if you ain't very good with words, I don't know what you call, like ChatGPT, innit? Ask you to make you a blog post. Make me a blog post. Yes, of course, some dickhead on LinkedIn and say, oh, it's fucking AI. It looks shit, doesn't it? It's like, piss off. Don't listen to them, innit? You should do it, mate. You definitely got to put your pictures on Google. I used to be really, really good, but I've slacked off a little bit, really. And I'm starting to do it again. You only literally just take a picture, go on there on the Google Maps, put it in, and you really know what you need to do. So what about your Google? Do you get Google reviews? Are you getting people to? I know you got loads of work, but that's not the point, is it? Because you could employ another. Say suddenly you had like, I don't know, 20 times the amount of work, and you could get, I don't know, another 40 people working for you that you could trust. It's like you'd actually want 60 people. So you can always expand, but only expand when it's affordable. Don't expand by going to the bank and getting a load of money, because then that's why then it's stress, isn't it? I thought, what was I saying there? Oh, get your customers to take pictures and attach it to their review. If you read our reviews, I've got 470 or something. Pretty much all 5-star reviews, which for a second-hand car dealer is like amazing. Because basically all second-hand car dealers are arseholes, aren't they? Stitch everyone up. It's so powerful, so powerful. And all of it, anyone in here, if you've got a mate who's got a business and they're not on Google, you're mad. You're mad, mate. That's free. It's absolutely free. You know, I mean, I don't know who does your marketing. I know you've been listening to knobs who tell you fucking you got to spend 500 quid a week or whatever. Get on that tomorrow. Yeah, typical builder. Piss off, mate. Fuck it. Can you give me an estimate? Yeah, I'll be round. Yeah, when? I'm coming. Don't fush me. I'm off to the calf. We're off to the calf. You got a fake. How far do you work then? You do like you're in Worthing, but do you go as far as probably well 4 streets each way? I don't know. I was going to do one on 6th Street, but I couldn't be bothered. Like you said, keep debt free. Yeah. You know, from YouTube. Hello. What are you from YouTube? White Merc, red roof. That's sold. Sold. Is it still on there? I thought I took it off. It's sold. Listen to this. Bloke come from, I think it was Devon, right? That car was my brother's. Bought it brand new, 66, 16, I think he bought it 16 or 17. Bought it brand new, treated himself. He wanted a car, treated himself. He bought it, had loads of extras on it, Harman card and everything. Anyway, and he gave it to my nephew, his son. He sold it to his son, probably give it to him anyway. Used it, and now they're expecting a baby, so they've got an X1. Not as nice, but it's more practical, isn't it? And then this bloke, I do love this because this is quite good. He's got the hots for it, and he's hot to trot from wherever it is, Devon or somewhere like Miles. Oh, I've got some business in London. I'm going to come and have a look at it. Yeah, no problem. Come and look at it. Love the car. Can't fault it. Yeah, it was a bit of lack of peel on one of the mirrors. We'll do that. Sent it and had that done. Then it starts. Okay. Now, bearing in mind it's our own car, so we ain't going to go to Merck's and give them 500 quid for a service. We're doing it ourselves. We buy the bits and we do it ourselves. Why would I go to Merck's? Anyway, you would to keep the warranty at the beginning, and then he wanted this, and then he wanted that. And my brother sent that to him, and then he said he wanted something else, so he's done a copy of that, sent that to him. And then in the end, I think my brother's just gone, look, you know, obviously it's not the car for you. I think you need to, and someone else has bought, literally, really, I want to leave it on the website because you want him coming back, innit? There's nothing better than that. Like, he comes back and you go, it's sold. What? I love that. I love it when someone, they punch you about, and then a bit like you, innit? You know, I'm gonna get you man to do this job, and you're too dear, and they punch you about, and then when they want it, really, you just want to go, oh, I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it. Why's that? Well, because I don't like you. I think you're a fucking arse. But you can't say that. You have to say, really, I want to say, you really want to say, look, really, look, I'm going to lie, but let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you one story. This is the truthful story. I fucking don't like you. You're a wanker. But this is the truth. This is the story. I'm really sorry. I'm a bit busy and I'm a bit tired, so I'm actually not working anymore, ever. You know, because I don't like that. I don't like customers like you. You can't do that, but you do really want to go. You want them to find out. You want to tell one of their mates that you just think they're an arse, isn't it? It's nice to get things back to them, isn't it? But not from you, because they're not sure if it is you. You don't do this, by the way. It's naughty. But yeah, so and my brother, he just sort of said basically, well, look, I hope you have good luck in finding the car you want. I've done it before, and I always drag them around the number plate. So, well, yeah, you're right, it's rubbish. Look at this, look. And I point at the number plate, and they go, what? I said, well, look, that's too old, isn't it? It's too old. This isn't perfection for you, so this is too old. Buy a new one. You'll have no compromises. But I can't afford a new one. Yeah, okay, but you don't want to compromise. You want a brand new car for an old price. It's not going to work. Or I want a 20 grand car for 10 grand. It's like, who's going to sell you one of them? Where are you going to find it? I'll buy it. Okay, you ain't having a profit. I'll buy them all. I'll buy 10. But yeah, so someone else has bought it, and I think it's going out tomorrow or Tuesday. So you snooze, you lose. Long time ago, I'll tell you the story because I don't think I've said it on YouTube. I had an Escort, it was a Mark III Escort up for sale. And someone along the road sort of knew him. We used to service your car, but so he come in, he looked at it, he drove it and all this. And in the end, we got to 50 quid. I wanted 50 quid more, he wanted 50 quid less. He was adamant. And I weren't adamant, I just didn't want to sell it. I thought, no, fuck it, I want that price. If you don't want it, it's no problem, leave it. But they do want it, they got the hots for it. Anyway, he went, nah, I'm not going to have it. Anyway, you won't sell it. Okay, fair enough. I couldn't believe my luck. Could not believe my luck. Literally, someone come in, I'll come back to that car. He said, oh, okay. So anyway, showed him around, it took him for a drive. Yep, I'll have it. Screen price, didn't even bid me. Screen price. And I don't know what happened. Maybe I marked it up deliberately. Maybe I marked it back up. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bastard like that. Maybe I put the tickets all back on it just so it looks like it's for sale. And he come back, the one I know, and he went, I've had a think about it. I thought, here we go. I've had a think about it. We'll have that. I went, nah, you can't have it now. Because you were right. You're right. I was very horrible with that price. No, I can't do it out of, my sort of morals. I can't do it. I was out of order. And he went, no, I want it. I went, no. He went, no, I want it. I said, no, I'm messing about. It's sold. No, it ain't. I said, it is. Well, it's there. I went, yeah, I know, but it's sold. Someone wants it. Well, tell him it's been nicked. I went, what? I said, I ain't going to do that, am I? Well, so you want me to ring them up and tell them it's nicked? Well, tell them there's something wrong with it. I went, hang on. So you want me to ring someone up to tell them because you were too tight for 50 quid? I said, now when you go home, she's going to roast them, isn't she? I knew him anyway. I said, she's going to roast them, mate. You are going to be in right big trouble. My woman's going to go nuts. I said, that's music to my ear. I said, that shows me that you ain't the boss, isn't it? I knew him anyway, so I could wind him up a little bit. But I said to him, that's telling me you ponce about, isn't it? I said, and anyone ponces about, believe me, we go like mad marketing it to try and sell it, to wind you up. Because I completely agree with no or yes. Just fall in love with yes or no, innit? The end. Don't ponce about. Don't ponce people about, innit? You what? They're messers. Do you know what? They're not really a messer. Look, you come round, I don't know, you quote me, I don't know, say, 12 grand or something to do something. I don't want it for 12 grand, I want it for 9 grand, don't I? But I ain't going to get it done for that. But you're just a tight. I bet you when you had something on a clutch done on your truck and you took it in, I don't know, wherever, Joe's of Worthing or something, and have the clutch done, and he quotes you like 900 quid, you think, fucking 900 quid or 1,500 quid? Yeah, why don't you do it for 1,300 quid cash? Remember, you don't like the messers, so stop being a messer to him. But then he's a messer when he buys something else. We're all messers. Do you know what? Everybody's a messer, isn't it? Everybody should just say, no, it's 600 quid a day, it's my labour, mate. Really? But you should accept that you pay 600 quid a day for someone else. But you don't. You want 600 quid a day, but you only want to pay 200 quid a day. It's like staff, isn't it? Pain in the arse, isn't it? And they're on their phone, isn't they? Never on their phone. Fuck it, always on the phone, aren't they? I thought when they come into work, it's confiscate a SIM card, isn't it? Give us your SIM cards, get them out. I mean, I don't mind, ours are pretty good, and there's only 2, and you can watch them. But another thing I don't like with people is when something goes wrong, but they don't just admit, because then you're trying to sort out the problems, isn't it? Like you, if you've got one of your blokes and they broke something, it's just like, just tell me. Because if you go to a customer and say, look, they've broken the fence or whatever, and it really doesn't cost you that much, but you get the trust, and the trust is so important. You know, really you should focus on the years you've been trading, isn't it? You got to, mate. You know, 'cause it's a pain in the arse, isn't it? You don't want to, because you know damn well that you had a nice little earn on that job, and then suddenly, like, you know, a few grand's come off it because you've got whatever. My mate's got a plumbing business in Boreham Wood. He works in London, so some of the houses up there, you can imagine the carpet's probably worth more than my house. Anyway, I think it was a white carpet, and one of his blokes walked in with their boots on. And now, I can't comprehend. I don't care how thick you are, that you would walk into a job with work boots when it's a very light colour carpet. I don't get that. I mean, I'd want to walk in on my hands. I'd do a handstand in. I would not want to touch the carpet. Or I'd say, can you put some newspaper down or something? You know, I'd put something and roll it out in front of me. It's nuts, isn't it? It's nuts. But, you know, what do you do? You know, we don't really damage things, but if I did, like my dad caught a car, we just caught it, you know, on the post, and customer come up. The only thing I will say is, I think you've got the right to be annoyed, but you've got the right to be annoyed, but if you start getting annoyed and want to have a go at me when I'm going to fix the very thing I've said I've fixed, I almost want to go the other way and say, fuck off, I don't want to do it now. Go away, I don't want to do it. You know, I've done wrong, I've held my hand up, and I'm going to rectify it. You're allowed to be annoyed, but you can only be annoyed for a bit, and then you have to accept that I'm going to fix it. If you can't accept that, then just go away, innit? Go away. But people, I don't know why people don't want to be trusted. I think trusted is huge, isn't it? It's the end. There's nothing above trust, is there? You know, trust is, you trust that, like you buy a car from me and you trust that, I don't know, I'm saying it wants this, this and this, or you know, wants this and this, and I'm going to do it. Sounds like it's raining. I don't think it is. Oh, it's that thing blowing. But I don't get it. You know, I think you want to keep your customers happy, innit? You want to keep your customers happy. We get every now and again, you get a car in and you'll lose money on it. You know, it wants this doing and that doing, and then something else, and that car you do money on. You know, you do a few thousand, good few £1,000. But, you know, you might gain on 15 cars, nothing happens, and number 16 is, shit, you wish you hadn't had that car, but you don't know. If you knew, well, you'd be very rich, wouldn't you? Gary, my Full Sierra Coswalt, how will I clock it? I don't know. Oh, why would you want to clock it? Just put the time right. Well, you want to change the time clock? You ain't even got it. Mate, if you had a full, what's he got? He's got? Full Sierra Cosworth. If it's a genuine Full Sierra Cosworth, why are you even bothering? It's worth like crazy money anyway. And that's a lie. You haven't got a Full Sierra Cosworth. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I know. I don't even know you, and I know. The mileage, mate, you only got one. I'm going to lick my chocolate biscuit now. Because I think you're lying. You're a messer. Don't lie, innit? Don't lie. No, we get that with I see on TikTok there was a video. A car dealer. He said this is reality. He said we get cars come in and people don't tell us about. They buy them privately. And he says, and you lot are lying bastards. Something don't work. You don't tell us. I don't get that. But isn't it funny? You don't tell me that your clutch is slipping or the aircon don't work or something, right? I'll tell you what, but you fucking want me to tell you about my stuff, don't you? I'm going to swear, you fucking want me to tell you everything about my car, don't you? But you don't want to tell me. Why is that? Why is that? Why are you allowed to have two faces, but I must have one? That's unfair. You're being unfair. You're talking about moving the goalposts. You're just moving them all over the place. That's how we're dealing with the public, isn't it? Public have the inability to tell you the truth, but you must have the ability to tell me the truth. What? You're an IRL? What's an IRL? Sounds like the IRA. IRL, what's that? I know what a URL, Uniform Resource Locator. That's what your website is. That's what your domain is. Actually, your domain is actually numbers, believe it or not. Weird, isn't it? But if it was numbers, you'd never remember it, would you? Reply to what? Am I going to reply to that one day? That what? Pardon me. Reply to what? Baby News. Oh. IRL. Why are you putting that? That's like putting LATERS. It's the same amount of thing. And you've had to go from the letters to the A. Surely it's just, I don't get it. Bear. What's bear? Is that long? Long. What's long? Boring, isn't it? Why do I put boring? You think you're like 12, you lot? Stop using text speak. I can use text speak. I can make my normal speak like text speak. IDK is I don't know, innit? Actually, you should put in brackets what the thing is until I understand what it is. So I'm like, what? Cool, 11 o'clock, I'm going to go. Me and my biscuits are going off to bed. We have a session. I'm going to have a session with my digestives. Right, thanks for watching. Catch you all, well, next time I catch you, I suppose. Have a good sleep. Don't go to bed too late because you'll be, I'm tired now. See you later. Definitely bedtime, mate. I'm up at 5. Well, sorry, 10 to 5. I think my alarm's set for 4:50. That's 4 hours before I have to get to work. Who else gets up 4 hours before you have to leave for work? So if you leave at 8 o'clock, you get up at 4. I leave at 9 o'clock and I get up at 5. That's pretty much every day, 7 days a week. Not that I work every weekend, but I'm so used to getting up that time. That's the time I get up. Anyway, I'm going now. Goodbye.